Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a how to clean your makeup brushes video. Today I'm going to be showing you just the way that I do it and the way that works best for me. I've been cleaning my makeup brushes like this for about 2.5 years, maybe even longer. So I'll be showing you the products that I'll be using and how I do it. And so if you want to know, please keep watching. So the product that I use to clean my brushes is the Palmolive Antibacterial Liquid Hand Wash. And this is just because I couldn't get my hands on anything else, and it is definitely the cheapest buy. I think I got this for like $4 from Kohl's, and it's the really big bottle. And like I said, 2 years guys, and I haven't even really used that much. You don't need a lot at all. I clean my brushes probably once every 2 weeks. So this has lasted me a really long time. And I've also just got a cup of water to dunk my brushes in. And what I use to put the wash in is this really cute little soap holder. It's a dog. But yeah, I just have the liquid soap in there. I don't really know how much, just however much I pour in. Alright, so let's get on to cleaning the brushes. Okay, so I'm going to start off with my foundation brush. So I'm just going to turn on the tap and basically just run it underneath the tap. And this is probably going to be really gross because this one has the most product in it. I'm going to turn the tap off, and now I'm going to get my glass and I'll just make sure you can see. And I'm just going to dunk it in and really make sure that that brush is completely saturated all the way through. So now I'm going to get my soap and I'm just going to swirl it around in there and pick some of the soap up. Ew, the soap's already dirty. Okay, and then I'm just going to get my hand and I'm going to swirl it around until basically it goes into like a foam, but at the moment it's just like liquid going everywhere. So that's really great. And there is so much in the sink at the moment, you guys, like this is disgusting. So I'm just going to swirl it around until it gets into like a little foam. It's gonna take a while, so I'm going to get some more soap. Ugh, yucky. And then what I do next, oh my god! So then what I do next is, oh well, I just went everywhere. So I am going to now rinse my brush, and what I do there is I just basically press it against my fingertips to get the soap out, and you'll be able to see all of your makeup and the soap running out. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a swirl. And I know that's not totally clean, so I'm just going to give it a bit of a squeeze. And then I'm going to dunk it back into my soap. And here we go again. The foundation brushes are a lot harder for me to clean just because the foundation really likes to stick to the bristles, whereas for the eyeshadows, I mean, I guess that's a whole lot easier. If you guys have serious trouble getting your makeup off your brushes, use a little bit of olive oil, the exact same way I'm doing this. Just replace it with a tiny bit of olive oil, and then the olive oil will help get the makeup off a whole lot easier, and then just go back to the soap and then repeat that and then just wash it off. That's what I've done before, and it's helped so much. Alright, so that should hopefully be clean by now. If it's not, I'm going to be so ashamed. So just swirl it around. Give it a bit of a squeeze, and then one more swirl so it goes back to its original shape, and there we go. Okay, now onto an eyeshadow brush. I'm going to be cleaning my e.l.f. Professional Blending Eye Brush. That's this one here, and the reason why I'm showing you this one is because it has this little silver thing here. Now, what you want to be really careful of is that you never want to get water up to there, because if the water goes past here, it will go inside and down to your brushes, which will weaken the glue which means you're going to have a shedding brush, and that's not what anyone wants after you've paid the amount of money you have, even though this was only $3. But yeah, make sure you never get the water past, I would say at least here, because if you do, you are going to most likely get the water down into this area, which will go straight down into the glue and weaken it, which means all your brushes are pretty much destroyed. So once again, I'm just going to wet it. Then I'm going to dunk it into my water. Just making sure that it's not going past. I think this part is called a ferrule. Ferrule, I don't know, but it starts with an F. I don't actually know. But let's just say that we know. So I got some soap, and now I'm going to swirl around. Ew, this has a lot on it. I cleaned these 2 weeks ago. No, last week. Something like that. And they're really bad this week. But I finished cleaning that one, and it's basically the exact same step. And I've just popped it off to the side. Alright, so I'm going to move on to my blush brush now. Also, just letting you guys know, I'm not going to be showing you every single brush. I'm just going to go through a couple. But yes, I'm going to do my blush brush now. And this is probably the easiest one. I don't really know why, but it just is. I'm just going to wet it. It gets really heavy. Let's squeeze it up a little bit. I'm going to dunk it into my cup. The water's getting so murky now. Change it. Alright, so now I'm just going to pick up some soap, quite a lot of soap because it's a big brush. And then I'm just going to swirl. So this one turns into a foam quite quickly. Oh my god, that is disgusting. It's like all leaking off the back of my hand into the sink. Oh, you can see it. Yeah. I don't like to go too rough because I really don't want to ruin the shape of the brush. It may seem like I am, but I'm going quite soft. Oh wow. Ew. Okay. Turn the tap on, it'll turn. And now I'm just going to rinse that off. It does take a little while for the soap to get out, so washing your makeup brushes is quite time consuming, so if you have anything planned for that day, cancel all the plans. Because depending on how many brushes you have, you will probably be here either half the day, all day, or until next week. Lucky for me, I actually don't have that many makeup brushes yet. So this was probably only going to take me about an hour or so, because I really like to do it thoroughly. And if you are not washing your makeup brushes after you have watched this video, watch out. Go and clean your makeup brushes. I remember when I was younger and I didn't clean my makeup brushes for a really long time. It was probably like a year. I was like, why do I have pimples? That's why you get, well, that's one of the reasons why you can get pimples is you're not cleaning your makeup brushes. So wash your makeup brushes at least once a week or once every 2 weeks, or when you have the time. Okay, so there we go. That is done. And it looks really retarded. Oh my god. So I'm just going to pop that off to the side. And now I'm going to do my, this is the largest one I have, my large-ish powder brush. So I'm going to show you another one with that ferrule. I need to know what it's called. I'll find out for you guys and I'll link it in the down bar. So that sounds weird. So I'm just going to wet this one. And I'll get some more water. And then just dunk it in, really saturate it. So I'm I'm going to pick up quite a lot of soap because it's a biggish brush. And then I'm just going to swirl it around. Oh, the soap is like splashing all over me. Whoa! I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's so dirty. It's like splashing all over the place. So this is one of the brushes that you're going to have to do at least twice. Alright, put that to the side, and I'm going to come back and show you the rest once I've finished. Alright, and I am finished. It probably took me, I would say, at least another half an hour to 40 minutes. I was really surprised because the brushes that were the hardest for me to wash were my Napoleon Purtis, what is this? Napoleon Purtis Cream Liner Brush. That was like covered in black, like absolutely covered. And also, where is it? My eyebrow brush, which is somewhere in here. Obviously, that was the most disgusting. That was just like black. Also, I just wanted to mention with double-ended brushes, just try, when you're washing them, just try and keep them as straight as you possibly can, because by doing this, the water is going up and down. And when drying them, I just like to leave them flat. Also, when drying these guys here, I like to leave them standing upwards so the water isn't running down, the water is running, the water isn't running down this way, the water is running down that way, if that makes sense. Now you should probably leave them at least overnight to dry, because like the big brushes like this, the fluffy brushes are going to take quite a while to dry. Mine take at least overnight, so I won't be using any of these brushes today. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you have any requests for some new videos, please link them in the down bar. And I will see you guys soon. Bye!